this is way better than anything I've ever experienced. And I've seen a lot of lead sources. I've seen what works. I've seen what's so far. I mean, it's just great stuff. In the first week, I've received 84 leads, right? From those, we've been able to book more than 10 in the first week, right? My calendar, I'm used to having maybe 8 appointments, right? During the week. I mean, the first 3 days that I, start off, I have 14 so far. I think 15 now. So that's great. Whereas before, I would have to pay a company a referral fee of 40% of the commission only on this high level. So I've worked with Zillow, I've worked with Redfin, I've worked with other lead sources that they were good, right? I'm not gonna knock them. Biggest problem is that, with one of the companies, both of them, right? Zillow and Redfin, they've charged up to 40% of commission, right? Once you close a transaction, you do the math, that's a lot of money. But at the end of the day, I'm only getting a small piece of the whole pie that I worked really hard for. That's something like I personally, I don't know about anybody else, but I cannot survive off of that. Yeah, 100%. The reason why is because there's other ways to get leads, right? This is one of them. And you don't have to pay out a whole lot, and you get a lot more money in your pocket at the end of the day, which is the whole point of running a real estate business, right? You're not just an employee, you're your own boss. So if you get to keep more of that, that money can go directly to marketing, anything else, or even your own pocket if you want to live a lavish lifestyle, right? But no, 100%. I think this is a way better way of getting leads as opposed. Open houses are great, but it does take time. Cold calling is great. It takes a lot of time. And then sending out mailers is great, but you got to put a lot of money into that. And it does also take time. I think this is like super quick. Again, the leads that I'm getting are very high quality. I'm seeing myself pushing them from the first appointment set to met to eventually taking the next steps and eventually just closing everything out. So it saves me a lot of time and money, which is the whole point of running a business. I see myself pumping a lot more money into this and then also expanding my area.